Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, in a cheerful little village on the edge of a grand forest, there lived a sweet little girl known to all as Little Red Riding Hood. She wore a bright red cloak sewn by her grandmother, and wherever she went, her cloak danced behind her like a flame. One sunny morning, Red Riding Hood's mother called her into the kitchen. "Your grandmother is feeling a little under the weather," she said kindly, packing a basket with fresh bread, golden honey, and sweet berry jam. "Take these to her cottage, but stay on the path, and don't stray far into the woods." Red Riding Hood promised and set off, her basket swinging from her arm, her heart light with song. The birds chirped in the trees, and the sun dappled the forest floor with gold. Along the way, she stopped to admire the daisies, and marvelled at the fluttering butterflies, until she reached the dark part of the woods. Hidden among the trees, a clever wolf had been watching. "Good morning, dear child," the wolf said with a sly smile. "Good morning," replied Red Riding Hood politely, remembering her manners. "And where are you headed on this fine day?" the wolf asked, feigning curiosity. "To my grandmother's cottage, past the 3 big oak trees and down the winding path." The wolf, quick of wit and quicker of paw, hatched a plan. While Red Riding Hood lingered to pick up a bouquet of wild flowers, he darted down a shortcut and arrived at grandmother's cottage first. But this was no helpless grandmother. She spotted the wolf through her window, and thinking quickly, ran out the back and jumped inside the woodshed. The wolf knocked on the door and found the cottage empty. He decided to slip under the bed covers, dressed in disguise, hoping to trick the girl instead. Moments later, Red Riding Hood arrived. She pushed open the door and blinked at the strange sight before her. "Grandmother, what big eyes you have!" "All the better to see you with, my dear." "And what big ears you have!" "All the better to hear you with, my dear." "And what big teeth you have!" "All the better to eat you." Just as the wolf was about to leap at Little Red Riding Hood, the door burst open. There stood grandmother, holding her broom like a knight wields a sword. "Not in my house, you scoundrel!" With surprising strength and a flurry of swats, she chased the wolf around the room, knocking over pots, pans, and even the old rocking chair. The wolf, quite startled and a little bruised in pride, yelped and scrambled out the front door, disappearing into the forest, never to be seen again. Little Red Riding Hood ran to grandmother and threw her arms around her. "Oh, grandmother, you're amazing." "Well, my dear, never underestimate the strength of a little old lady, especially one who's defended her pies from raccoons for years." After a quick tidy, they sat together sipping warm tea and sharing a basket of goodies, safe and sound. And from that day on, Little Red Riding Hood always remembered, kindness is important, but bravery and quick thinking can save the day too. That was the story of Little Red Riding Hood. Thank you for listening. Turn the page. Another story awaits.